laws are harmful to Californians, and they're especially harmful to our law enforcement, your law enforcement. So that's why the department filed a suit against the state of California to invalidate these unjust laws and to immediately freeze their effect. Federal agents must be able to do the job that Congress directed them to do.
All right, that's the other big story of the day. The Attorney General Jeff Sessions announcing this Justice Department lawsuit against the state of California over its sanctuary state policies. Let's talk about it from the Washington Examiner. Commentary writer Emily Jashinsky joins us. Good to see you, Emily. Thanks for coming on. I guess the administration thinks this is a political winner, right, to be able to take on California in this fashion?
Certainly, I think they see it that way. And I mean, when you go back to 2015, 2018 now, so all those 3 years ago, a huge part of the early days of President Trump's campaign actually was what happened with Kate Steinle. And that gave him a really early boost. And so I don't think any of this is surprising. I think actually the only surprise is that it took the administration more than a year to actually get to this level. Of course, we've heard these sentiments coming from the Department of Justice since the inauguration back in 2017. But honestly, it's I'm wondering whether it was sparked by what the Oakland mayor did last week, because Jeff Sessions had tough words. Yeah,
I was going to say he went after her pretty hard, right? The mayor of Oakland.
Yeah, I mean, he had some really serious words from her, which does make you wonder whether that was the real catalyst to say, all right, well, we're slapping the entire state of California now with a lawsuit, because it's not just about sort of like them passively ignoring federal law. It's about California, the state, implementing laws that are actively subverting federal authorities.
3 of them. California has 3 laws that prohibit cooperation with the federal authorities, which is what this is about legally. Now, from what I've been reading, they based their legal argument actually on an Obama era case from 2010 in the state of Arizona. They were looking to crack down on illegal immigrants there, and Supreme Court came in on that, and they found some of the provisions unconstitutional. So I guess that's kind of what acted as the precedent for this, or something that sets it up legally. What are you hearing, though, about how it all might play out?
Yeah, and that ruling, it's interesting to go back to that ruling, because it was kind of a mixed bag. They said some of these things were constitutional, others weren't. So this is going to be, I think, a really interesting case, because it sets up a battle sort of between the 10th Amendment concerns of the state and the state's rights, and the larger concerns of where federal authority can be exerted and actually supersedes state authority. So it's an important case, because this is not just something that's happening in California. There are cities that are doing this around the country. There are other states that have passed similar laws. So actually, I think the Justice Department is making a move that will help these issues be resolved all over the country, not just in California. And they need to be resolved because employers, if you talk to employers in California, some of them are so frustrated because they don't know what to do. There's consequences if they don't follow state law, but there are also consequences if they don't follow federal law. And so it's a tough situation.
Now, as a political issue, though, it's fairly red-blue, right, in terms of who supports it and who's against it, and how it might play out in the midterms. And in other words, the president, they think they can pick up some or make some headway on this in certain states, right, in some red states?
Yeah, I think that's an exactly correct analysis, because this is something that for the progressive base that is really energized right now, this is going to energize them even more. But then at the same time, President Trump's base, this is something that's they're really favorable to as well. So this is going to be a really polarizing midterm cycle, and this certainly adds to that.
Oh, you think? Good to see you, Emily. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Connell.
Appreciate it. All right, we'll keep covering that, obviously.